Here are 4 types of people you shouldn't have in your inner circle. The first one is people who don't have personal information boundaries. Personal information boundaries is not sharing too much of what's going on in your life, not sharing too much of what you're up to, what you're doing. Information that if it gets into the wrong hands, it can be used to harm you. So there's 2 types of people who don't have personal information boundaries. There's the person who has personal information boundaries, but when it comes to other people's information, they freely give it away. You don't want to be friends with someone like that because they're going to tell things to people. They're probably not discerning if they're willing to just share information to anyone. They are not discerning. The second type of person who doesn't have personal information boundaries is those that don't have personal information boundaries, and they don't have personal information boundaries when it comes to other people's information. This one is even worse. They don't even realize what they're doing. They're always freely giving out information they shouldn't be giving out to people. When people harm you, if you're someone with boundaries, they are more likely to get that information from someone else. These people know what they're doing when they go to your friend, when they go to your parents, when they go to your sister, your cousin, your brother, your uncle, and ask seemingly innocent questions. They act like they're concerned. They want to know what's going on. They know what they're doing. They're trying to get information. If they try to get it out of you and you're not willing to give them, they're going to ask around and find out this information. So you don't want someone like that in your inner circle, because that person is going to tell people your personal information. They're going to tell people things they shouldn't be telling people. If you have plans, they're going to tell people those plans. They're going to tell people those plans, and those people could sabotage you. Don't tell people. Don't have these kinds of people in your inner circle. The second type of person is one who does not have a sense of self. These people are absolutely dangerous because they look to other people. They look to things to decide who they are, what their value is. If you're someone who's grounded in yourself, you're someone who knows who you are, you're someone who knows what mission you're on, where you're going with life, you don't want people like this anywhere near you. You don't want people like this anywhere near you. These people are dangerous. They could turn into copycats trying to be you, and after a while they realize they can never be you, and you become the problem. These people are also prone to envy. They will envy you, and what am I always saying? The last stage in the envy cycle is death. Someone who starts envying you is absolutely capable of killing you because of the way that emotion works. That's how that emotion works. That emotion causes that person to think you are the problem. Why do you have this? Even if they saw you working, even if they saw you struggling to get what you have, those people will absolutely kill you. Even if they were sweet to you in the beginning, they will absolutely kill you. You don't want people who are prone to envy anywhere near you. You don't want these people anywhere near you. You really need to hear me. Majority of people that have a lot of issues with friends, family, it's coming from envy. It's coming from envy. This is an emotion you shouldn't tolerate. You're better off tolerating someone who's impatient, someone who's a temper, than tolerating someone who's envious of you. You're better off tolerating someone who yells than tolerating someone who's envious of you. That is just how dangerous this emotion is. I will never stop telling you this. The third type of friend you shouldn't have around you are people who you can't say for sure they wouldn't do something. What makes a human being is the things that they're not willing to do. The things that they're not willing to do. If you don't know what someone is not willing to do, if you can't say for sure this person would never do something, don't have them in your inner circle. You need to surround yourself with people who you can tell have clear boundaries when it comes to certain things. You need to surround yourself with people who have clear boundaries on things they will never do. You are 100% sure this person would never do A, B, C, D. A lot of the times when you can't tell exactly whether someone would do something, it means their morality is fluid. People with fluid morality are dangerous because if you end up on the opposite side of one of their goals, they will harm you. They don't have boundaries on what they will do and won't do. You need to be careful of such people. The last type of person is someone who likes to talk about other people. These people are 100% going to other people and talking about you. You don't want flea market gossipers in your inner circle. You don't want thumb gangsters in your inner circle. You don't want people that are quick to spread things. You don't want people that come to you with gossip. And if people are going to that person with gossip, then you know that person is gossiping about you. Because people who gossip know who to gossip to. They know who not to gossip to. So if you're surrounding yourself with someone who is constantly coming to you with gossip, that person is definitely gossiping about you. And if they know personal things about you, they are most likely telling other people. So don't have these people in your inner circle. The name is Chido. I'm your personal emotional intelligence detective, always keeping it real. For more talk, you won't regret it.